Hi everybody, Nancy here from Loombicious. We're going to make another pencil topper. Yay! The English bulldog. It's quite simple and I will be making more. So for now it will be pencil toppers only. It won't take that long to design, so I can manage to film some of these tutorials. So let's start with the English Bulldog pencil topper. Band count is in the description below. So you need basically two main body colors. Mine will be brown and white. You need two colored bands for the eyes, black for the nose and the eyes, and a little bit of pink for the tongue. So let's do this. Grab two main body color bands at a time and follow me. This is quite basic. If you have done more designs I created, this will be very easy for you. If you are just starting, this is also a very good project. It's quite tiny and you can understand the way I loom things. So it's great for starters also. Grab your second body color, place two of them there, two here, two brown diagonally again, and two there. Try to place the bands without a twist if they want to. Yes. Grab two brown bands again, place them as horizontal bands so your work won't fall apart. Grab a single white band and wrap it around 4 times to cap off so we can start looming there. The ears, we have to make some ears. You guys will make two. I already made a second one, so I will show you how to do the ears. You can vary it in color, that's up to you guys. Grab a single band, double loop that one. So hard to do it like this. Another one, single band, double looped. Now grab 3 bands, place them there. Grab a single band and wrap it around this peg 3 times. This will be one ear. So we're going to loom this. You can actually leave that on your loom. And we can continue looming the top of the head right now. So go behind your cap band. Grab the first two, loom across. Next two bands, loom across. You can loom up the entire center. No need to attach anything there. Grab your ears. If you are doing two-tone, like mine, place the white ear there. Create your second ear if you haven't done that already, and place it on that peg. And continue looming the other sides. Grab some other colored bands to tie off, create slip knots so your work won't fall apart when you remove it from your loom. Remove this piece from your loom. There we go. This will be the top of your pencil topper head. So put this aside and let us continue with the middle portion of the head. This also will be 2 bands mostly. So grab your main body color. And make sure you follow this pattern correctly, because we are going to loom a hole inside this middle section. So it has to be placed in this way. 2 here, all 2 bands. I do have to take a good look at my drawing. Now grab 2 white bands for in the center. Now grab 3 white bands. Place them there. 2 white bands, continue with that. There we go. This is about right. Okay, grab 2 white bands, wrap it around your hook 3 times to create a tiny chunk. I'm going to place that onto these 2 white bands. Replace, do the same thing on the opposite side. Replace. Now we're going to place the horizontal bands, also 2 bands at a time. 2 white bands here. Now grab 2 brown. There we go. Now we have to create the eye. I have to grab some bands for that. Eye is quite simple, but I will show you guys. Wrap a single colored band around twice, create 2 loops on your hook, hold it with your finger, wrap a black band around 4 times, grab that same band again, colored band, and wrap it around 2 times again. So you create an eye on your hook. Grab a main body color band, double loop that one, stretch it with your finger and slide over the bands. There you have your eye. We're going to place that from the 4th peg to the 5th in the center, diagonally. I do have to turn my loom for this, because my eye is facing the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 5th peg in the center, and the 4th on the side. Create a second eye. I cheated, I already did, and place it on the opposite side. Yay! And there you go, 2 eyes in place. Now grab a single black band. You can either use a regular black band or a round one. I will use a round one to create a nose here. Wrap it around 4 times. Can be a bit tricky with the round bands, but it's manageable. We're ready to loom. Make sure you have the top of your head ready. We're going to need it. Go behind your nose band. Grab the first 2 white bands you come across. This can be quite tight, so be careful. Stop there. Only loom up until the eyes. We're going to place the top of the head here. So, continue on the sides. You can actually loom those. Oh no, you can't. No, stop here. We have to do this middle portion first. Otherwise we can't create a hole. Well, let's grab the top of your head. Make sure you have it like this. We have to turn this upside down. Then stick your hook through first set, white set here in the center. Check if you have 2 white loops on both sides. My hook is in between the horizontal band. I don't want that. I keep it like this. It's on your hook like this, so you stick it through the first set in the center. You're going to go inside this peg and grab those 2 white bands. Then pull through the head and loom over. Like that. You can let go of this, that's fine. Now we can continue looming from this peg. Grab the first 2, loom across, grab the next, loom across. Then we can continue looming up on the sides. Make sure you are behind all bands there. Am I doing this right? Yes, I am. Yes. Continue looming those diagonally. But we can't continue further. Now we need to attach the top of the head. We need to attach those 3 loose ends here. But first we're going to remove part of the snout. Otherwise it will stretch way too far. And bands will probably snap. So remove quite a bit of the face. So you had attach this like this, so you have to flip it over So this will be the top of the head. And we're going to attach those 3 loose ends to those 3 pegs. You can actually leave the slip knots. You can remove it later. Make sure you stick your hook through correctly so it won't fall apart if you remove the slip knots. And then loom the last sets of bands. Middle part is a bit tricky. Make sure you go behind all bands here. I'm still not behind all my bands. Now I am. You only need to loom 2. There we go. It's hard for me to see. And 2 more. There we go. Grab 3 more tying bands. Can be a different color or the same. Create some more slip knots. And you can actually remove the other ones because they will stay. And this will be the middle portion of your English bulldog. Carefully remove this. There we go. And as you can see, this will be the top. So the only thing left to do is the bottom jaw. You can make the ears face a little bit more downwards. He's cute. I'm still able to loom. Well, the bottom part. Most of the time 2 bands, but also some double looped. We're going to start with 2 bands at a time. So grab your main body color. We're also going to create a hole in this layer. And I do have to check my drawing every time I do this. So there we have that hole again. 2 down. 2 again. Now I do have to check. Now grab 2 white bands, place them there. Grab 2 brown bands again, place them here. The bottom part is always the most tricky part to get right. But some of you might already know that. I'm going to turn my loom because we're going to place double looped white bands now. So place a single double looped white band here. one there. These are double looped single bands. And we have to place them diagonally. And we need to cap off with a single band by wrapping it around 4 times. That's about it. Then we're going to place a single band double looped as horizontal band. And another one, those are white, as you guys can see. Now we need 2 bands of the main body color. Place it here. And I believe that's, no, not about it. Grab 2 more main body color bands. Place them up here. Otherwise it will fall apart. We need to make the tongue. So grab your pink bands. It will be very, very tiny. So you don't need that much. Grab a single pink band, double loop it. Grab 2 pink bands, place them there. Grab a single pink band and cap that off by wrapping it around 3 times only. And loom. This will be the tongue. You can actually leave it on your loom. Like that. Well, I guess we're ready. Ready to loom again. Yep. Okay guys, let's do this. Get behind the cap end, grab the first double loop band, loom over, grab the next, and grab the third. Let's see, loom over once more. Then grab your tongue already. Place it around that peg we just loomed up to. And I guess we can even loom further. And we can even loom those, I guess, yes. That doesn't matter if you do those first. So loom those two. Then we need to attach the head. Oh, not ready. No, not yet. Bit confused. That's what I meant with I can be a bit rusty. Loom up the sides once. And then we need to attach the head to this piece. Yes. So we're going to do that. Remove that ear. We're going to stick our hook through these loops on the side. Like this. We're going to stretch that out and place them here. And we're going to do that on the opposite side as well. So stick your hook through the side of that stitch, first brown stitch you come across. Like this. And attach that around this peg. And the rest will be well, simply looming up. And we also have to attach the back of the head, but first grab those bands, loom up, go behind your horizontal bands, loom up, loom across. I'm going to do the same on the opposite side. Grab those bands, loom upwards, Don't loom up all the way. This one is a bit tricky as well. Loom up 2 and those 2. Now we need to attach those 3 loose ends to those 3 pegs, but first remove the bottom jaw from your loom, otherwise it will be way too tight and your work will snap. Okay, almost there. Remove 1 more peg on each side. Yes, this will be enough. Well, there's only one thing left to do, and that is attaching those 3 loose ends. To those 3 pegs. Make sure you stick your hook through correctly. If you're not sure if you have that stitch correctly, you can also remove the tying band and see if you have all loops. But it's a bit more tricky to get it on there that way. But it will do. Final set. Now loom up the last bands. There we go. Remove all tying bands. Ooh, that one, I will find that tomorrow, I guess. The last thing there is to do is to create slip knots from those last loomed bands. So simply remove it and pull it through. And create a slip knot out of those. So get it from your loom. Pull the bottom 2 through the top 2. Create a slip knot. And once more. And your pencil topper is ready! Yay, yay, yay! You still have to do one more thing, and that's hiding those tying bands. And there we go. Yay! We did it! And there's his tongue. Oh, he's so cute! Well, this is not that nice to leave it that way, so what are we? We are going to pull that inside the mouth. So you're gonna stick your hook through that mouth somewhere and grab those bands. It's a bit tricky. Pull that through. And I have to do the same thing in the center. Try to make sure your hook isn't stuck, but that is a bit tricky. There are a lot of bands in there. My hook is stuck right now. Yes, it is. I lost them. You actually have to do it again if you can't pull it through at once. There are so many bands there. Come on. Patience. You need patience for this. There we go. And then the last set. I need to pull that through also. And if they do stick out a tiny bit, you can I'll push that back into the mouth. And there we go. A finished pencil topper. Let's get it onto a pencil. Maneuver your way through those 2 holes you loomed. There we go. One with green eyes, one with blue eyes. Yay, I still can do it. This was fun, guys. I will certainly do more pencil toppers. 30 minutes, a little bit over. That's, well, manageable for me to do. So who knows, if you guys have suggestions for pencil toppers, please let me know below in the comments so I can pick some and try to design them. I hope you guys enjoyed me recording this again. Also let me know if you like it. Yeah, or if you have other suggestions for me to do, I would love to know what you guys are thinking. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. So have a great day. Bye bye.